Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here to do my review of Fear the Walking Dead Season 5, Episode 7. I did really enjoy this episode. I think it's one of the better episodes of this season. Let me know in the comments down below your guys' thoughts on the episode. If you haven't seen the episode, go check it out and come back because this review will contain spoilers. But with that being said, let's get started. So yeah, like I said, I did enjoy this episode. In my opinion, it's one of the better episodes of the season. Right from the beginning, there was like a sense of urgency, with Charlie and Strand trying to get away from the walkers, and Alicia, dealing with the walkers that had radiation, and with the tangling with the music. There was just a good sense of urgency and just something that the Fear of the Walking Dead has been missing for a while. And I did like that beginning. And I did like how they brought back the radiation walkers because it adds a whole new layer of danger to the show, which is always good for this, this type of show. I just wish they didn't wait so long to bring it back because they got introduced in episode 2 or 3, I think, and then we didn't get to see them until this episode. But man, I did enjoy them. I think they're a whole new threat beyond just a walker, obviously, like we saw at the end. And we're gonna talk about that in just a minute. But the radiation walkers are a whole new threat, which is always good. We'll talk about the Alicia thing in just a minute. Just a few other things I want to talk about before that. But as a whole in the episode, again, there wasn't that much going on until the very end when they got the plane working. Next episode is gonna definitely progress the story. But there are certain moments throughout the episode which I liked, and that's why I think it's one of the better episodes. For example, I think there's Morgan killing those walkers behind the parachute. I did like that. I like seeing it from Strand and Charlie's point of view. I don't know, it kind of reminded me of like a horror movie or something. And then also the drawings that Dylan was drawing of the walkers, like I also like that, and that kind of reminded me of a horror movie too. So this episode had a lot of good atmosphere, which definitely carried the episode for me. This episode did have its fair share of character moments, which are always a bit slower. And if you've been watching my reviews, I've been saying that a lot. And I know those scenes are always necessary, but the only issue I have is that Fear is a little bit too much. They have been doing it many times each and every single episode, which I think is a little bit too much. But this episode, there were a couple that I did like. Like I like the June and Al moment when Al opened up about the CRM girl. I also like the Dwight and John stuff in this episode. I liked how John gave the letter to Dwight, and I think fans are liking those two together, and I think they make a great pair on screen. I think both characters are good and both actors are really good, so seeing them on screen together is always entertaining. And then the Alicia and Kid stuff, which led to that ending, which we're going to talk about now, because that was a big shocker to me. That really got me. Yeah, that scene kind of hit hard with me because it was a big shock, and especially Alicia's reaction was so depressing because she got all quiet, and it's like she knew it was over for her. And when Morgan called on the walkie-talkie and she was super quiet, and you can tell she was on the verge of crying. Well, first of all, let me say Alicia Devin Carey did an amazing job in that scene. But yeah, that whole sequence is, very sad. And I don't know where it's going to go from here. If Alicia is actually going to die, that's going to be like really bad, I think, for this show. I think fans are not going to be happy about it. But that scene was, that was a good scene though, I have to admit. Like, I know losing Alicia, if we do lose Alicia, that's going to really suck. But that scene was just really well done, and that's what I was a little bit worried about early on in the season. I was like, they brought on these radiation walkers, and they haven't really done anything about it, and I was worried that because you could do so much with that, like we saw in this episode, but they just weren't doing anything about it, and I was a little bit worried about where is it gonna go. And then in this episode, they did the biggest thing you could possibly do and kill the main character. Well, not kill exactly, but she definitely got exposed to that, which we'll see. Again, we'll see where that goes. Let me know in the comments down below if you think you're gonna kill her, or maybe she's gonna stay alive. I don't know. All I know is that killing Alicia is a big move because we lost Madison and Nick and Travis. Did we lose Travis last season, or was it season 3? I kind of forgot. But what I'm trying to say is that we're losing all the main, we've pretty much lost all the main characters in the show. They've brought on some new characters that I do like, but I don't know, man. I feel like killing Alicia is going to be a big deal. So we'll see where that goes. Hopefully she does stay alive. I'm hoping she does. But yeah, to give my quick final thoughts on the episode, I enjoyed it. In my opinion, one of the best episodes, my personal favorite of the season, I think. I have to think about it a little bit more, but right off the bat, seeing the episode, I did like it. I mean, there's a lot of good moments in there. Good acting, good atmosphere, great sequences of the walkers, good character moments. a lot of stuff in there that I did like. So let me know in the comments down below your guys' thoughts and opinions about the episode. Let me know what you're thinking about this whole Alicia thing, because that is a big moment that could change Fear the Walking Dead. So let me know how you're feeling about it. I am gonna wrap it up there for this review. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. Be sure to stay tuned for my mid-season finale trailer breakdown that'll be coming out tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.